episode of the Hotline Bling. Oh, whiskey, man. Yeah, so today we finna react to Duke O'Shea Jackson. You know what I'm saying? He been ducking the fade forever, but Esky hiding out in Africa. He's so scared, you know what I'm saying, in a real way. I heard he's so afraid to come back to America, but Esky living next to a lion's den. On Mama's, he'd rather squabble a lion before he get with my program. On Mama's, because he know I'm a boom, bop his feet soon as he come back to America, Badesky. But yeah, man, I see this dude that made a video about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know something about Charleston White in a real way. I made a reaction video about Charleston White and his antics. That dude is crazy in a real way. Charleston White, man, that's a crazy character right there, man. But we're gonna go ahead and tap in, you know what I'm saying, Hotline Bling talk in a real way. Let's go ahead and see what Bradesky talking about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for those that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Hit that follow button, Hotline Bling talk in a real way, Bradesky. We almost hit 1 million views on Mama's. We only day 3 on the talk show, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow on the Twitchery, man. Aaron THA Plumber, Bradesky, so you can get everything raw and uncut, Bradesky. 209-227-0758 in a real way. So we're going to go ahead and get into this video with this Buster on Mamas. Charleston don't want to with me. Why? Truth be told, because I didn't want to do business with Wack.
On November 3rd, 2025, Jonathan Porter, better known as Blueface, was released from a Nevada state prison after serving 21 months. And once he got out of prison, he started doing a lot of streams with DDG. I believe he actually went on Vlad TV. And of course, he was getting a whole lot of views. And views equal. And Blueface.
Bradesky. All right, here we go again, man. You know what I'm saying? What does Blueface got to do with what I got to say about Charleston White? You know what I'm saying? In a real way. I don't understand what Bradesky trying to do with this. You know what I'm saying? It's giving clout chasing in a real way, though. But everybody's chasing clout, Everybody's trying to make some money at the end of the day. But we're going to continue on and see what Bradesky talking about. Hotline Bling talk in a real way. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Always scared.
Blueface is still getting a whole bunch of attention. Now, Blueface is also a former athlete. He played quarterback at Arleta High School. He's like 6'4", 6'5", and he has participated in celebrity boxing. So it only made sense that Blueface may be looking for a big payday since he just got out of prison, and there was somebody willing to take him up on that offer.
Want to fight Blueface? Welcome home. I got a welcome home fave for you, Blueface.
Well, he just got out of prison, didn't
he? In a real way, Bradesky. Yeah, man. Like I said, I got the welcome home fave for Blueface, man. It ain't no cloud chasing. It ain't none of that, Jack. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, it's just me trying to run up a bag. What's wrong with that? Whiskey.
Yeah, he did. Welcome home, Blueface.
Do you have beef with Blueface? Where did this come from?
No, I don't got no beef with him. I think he's a great guy. I watched a bunch of clips of him. I think he's a personable person. But he popping right now. I know he could fight because I seen him spar with Floyd Mayweather. So, I want to get with his program.
He gave Floyd some good work.
He did. I know he'll give me some good work, too. I think it'll be very entertaining for the fans, and I'm looking forward to making that kind of fruition.
Now, Aaron the Plumber is very, very popular in his own right. And as you can see, he's very respectful. He wants to fight Blueface. He believes that Blueface.
Okay, in a real way. So I might have spoke too soon. I don't know. We're going to see. But Esky said Aaron is very respectful. Oh, mamas, I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a phenomenal entertainer, Bradesky, you feel me? I'm trying to entertain. I'm trying to bring views, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to have a good time at the end of the day, Bradesky. Yeah, I like to run the fade, You know what I'm saying? But only for the right reasons. Yeah, that I meaning. We gonna keep it rocking now. Whiskey. Hey, y'all in the chat, man, make sure y'all hit that double tap that screen. You know what I'm saying? Once we get to 100 likes, we're gonna open up the phone line in a real way.
Is a good fighter. And if they both were to do a celebrity boxing match, it would make a lot of money. So this is why Aaron the Plumber is issuing out this challenge. There's no shade being thrown, no dissing being thrown. Aaron the Plumber is just looking to make the deal. And that's what it's all about. Fast forward. Unrelated to that situation, I released a video on November 25th, 2025 called Aaron the Plumber Finally Gets What He Deserves. And this had to do with the incident he had in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And of course,
In a real way, Brodusky. Man, we gonna keep talking about what happened in Tulsa. Man, point blank, period, Brodusky. I'm out here, I'm drinking, I'm enjoying my night, I'm having a phenomenal time. You feel me? These broke dudes, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they're broke. Did you see the interview of the dude that slammed me? The dude mouth looked like broken piano keys on mamas. Brodusky had about 6 missing teeth, meth mouth, yuck mouth. On mamas, you should have been signed to yuck mouth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have had the same rap name. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Brodusky, he was on that interview. He the type of dude show up to an interview. You know what I'm saying? He got on one long sock and he got on one ankle sock. On mamas, one is brown. You know what I'm saying? The other one's a yellow hospital sock. On mamas, that's what type of bum he is. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, Brodusky. So I know why you was upset. You feel me? You see all these women going crazy over me. You know what I'm saying? We just walked out the strip club. I could have easily had like 5, 6 different women. You know what I'm saying? Brodusky over there with a dingy old white long t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 2006 Pro Club. You feel me? Brodusky's a bumski in a real way though. But hey man, that was my fault. I was out there drinking, enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? Big booties all around me, Brodusky. Ooh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, in a real way, be aware of your surroundings at all times. We're going to keep rocking up.
I made the video, and that was it. I got word that Aaron the Plumber was on live stream, and he actually reacted to this particular a few days ago. Once you're hot and you have reality shows behind you, it's all good. But when you're Aaron the Plumber and you don't really create your own content, it will slow you down. Let me give you an example of what I mean. Like, let's look at Charleston White. Charleston White creates his own content every now and then, but he's always booked for podcasts. And don't get me wrong, Aaron the Plumber is entertaining too, but he's not going to be as entertaining as Charleston White. Now, before Aaron responds to my voice in the clip, I'm not trying to say that Aaron the Plumber is not as talented as Charleston White. Let me clarify that. Charleston White and Aaron the Plumber are two different types of entertainers. So if Aaron the Plumber shows up to a podcast, he will be entertaining to a certain degree, but there is a limit. Aaron the Plumber is not a person that's going to talk about dead rappers. He's not going to talk about people's kids.
In a real way. So do you hear what the man is saying? The man is saying I'm not a good podcaster or I'm not entertaining because I don't want to disrespect dead rappers or talk about people's kids. For one, I've never been on a podcast where they ask me about any type of them questions. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. And I agree with you wholeheartedly. I'm not disrespecting nobody kids. I'm not disrespecting no dead rappers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting that negative energy out into the universe. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. I'm not doing that. And I don't have to do that, you know what I'm saying, to get no views. But some people do. Oh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? But you could put me on a podcast. I could talk about plums all day, the whole podcast on mamas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have you want to eat plums for the rest of your life, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. But what I'm not going to do is talk about nobody's children. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk about somebody that lost their life, man, in a real way, man. I just don't rock like that, Jack.
he's not going to talk about something that's really stupid. Now, I mean, he's not scary and, but he doesn't talk about violence and he doesn't talk about anybody dying. When I talk about entertaining as Charleston White, well, yeah, because Charleston White can say anything. And of course, that makes him even more entertaining in that respect as Aaron, because he's willing to say anything to go viral. Aaron is not willing to do that. And if Aaron were to be doing the same thing that Charleston White, then yes, obviously he'd be as entertaining as Charleston or more. So that's the point that I was trying to make. But Aaron the Plumber responded with this.
Hey, this is a play right here on Mamas, on everything I love, Brodusky. You feel me? Out of all people, you feel me? This is what I be talking about. These industry, they be on some hoe ass shit on my mama. Bring up Charleston, nigga. This is a play. This is a whole play right here on Mamas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even finna bring up what Charleston did. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, Charleston fuck around, get arrested. Yeah, you know I'm saying, in a real way, but me and Charleston ain't cool no more. But that's key. Yeah, you know I'm saying, but there's gotta be some sort of play, because out of all people, why this ass gonna talk about some, yeah, Charleston stay getting booked, you know what I'm saying? All these industry be talking. O'Shea, Duke, ass Jackson, you was just talking to my attorney, Brodusky, trying to reconcile. Aaron needs to start streaming. I think he needs to start I can help him. You know what I'm saying? I know I can be way bigger than what I am.
Woo! Okay. So let me address some of this stuff, because some of this stuff is against me. So, yes, I have made negative videos about Aaron the Plumber in the past because Aaron the Plumber is a public figure. And in my honest opinion, he makes a lot of mistakes that he shouldn't make. And yes, he is right. I did reach out to Dennis Sperlin. I have offered my help to Aaron the Plumber, not because I was afraid of being sued or anything like that. But yeah, he's not lying. I did talk to Dennis Sperlin about Aaron the Plumber, which doesn't really count for that video, but he's not lying about that, right? So there is some truth in the fact that, yes, behind the scenes.
Man, everything I say is the truth. You know what I'm saying? What Brodusky mean? There is some truth to it. Oh, mamas, I don't be on the internet lying. You feel me? In a real way. Now Brodusky want to clean up his antics. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to keep it rocking, Brodusky. We see what's going on.
I've offered to help Aaron the Plumber because this is a business, and I think that there's certain things that he does wrong, but I am highly critical, but I am a fan. So he's not lying about that. But what he has got misconstrued is the whole idea that I'm in the industry and that I'm plotting against him. Now, I just mentioned Charleston White out of the blue, but I had no idea that this was the case.
Charleston don't want to fuck with me. Why? Truth be told, because I didn't want to do business with Wack. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Brad tried to put me on the phone with Wack, you know what I'm saying? So we could set up the Blueface fight. But I'm fuck that fight. Dead homies, if I have to talk
in a real way. So yeah, for those that don't know, Brodusky, you know what I'm saying? Charleston did call me on the phone. He had Wack on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't feeling that in a real way. I was at boxing practice. It caught me off guard when I heard Wack's voice. I was like, what? I was baffled. Like, what is this dude doing on my, you know what I'm saying? So me and Charleston ain't cool no more behind that, because I don't want to do business with Wack 100. You feel me? So Charleston wasn't my homie never to begin with on mamas. Because if you'll quit rocking with me just because I don't want to do business with somebody that threatened to kill my mom and her kids, you feel me? What type of homie is that on mamas? That ain't no homie of mine. We gonna keep it rocking on.
To a that was on the phone talking about my mom, some kids. Fuck him, nigga, that bag too.
So allegedly, there is an issue with him and Charleston White. So after he just got through cooking me, woo, he focuses his attention on Charleston White. Now, this is interesting because Charleston White and Aaron the Plumber, I believe their first time being seen together was like 8 months ago. And this is what we saw.
He a breath of fresh air. He just don't squabble. He can fix pipes. He can fix the toilet. He can rap. He can sing. Yeah, he got a workout regimen that'll get your body right. Yeah. He might be the modern day Superman for you young niggas. Yeah.
They're hanging out. They've done 20 versus ones together. They have appeared on Fresh and Fit podcast. So this is something that's crazy because, obviously, Aaron the Plumber is a lot younger than Charleston White, but they were spending some time together. But then again, he's talked about the fact that he's not cool with Charleston White because Charleston White tried to have him call Wack 100 and make a deal to fight Blueface. Now, if you guys don't know Wack 100, at least at one point, he definitely was managing the game, and at one point for sure was managing Blueface. So that's who was handling the business for Blueface. I don't know if that's still true now, but for a long time, that's what it was. Wack 100 was a contact for Blueface. So they're supposed to do this fight, but Aaron the Plumber wants to do the fight, but he doesn't want to go through Wack 100. And why does he not want to go through Wack 100?
Like, don't go knocking mama down. Just send a message. Mama's kids, we don't give a who it is, blood. I'm gonna get on donut for not killing your ass, blood. Mentioning that. You keep whooping, blood, we gonna act.
Now, y'all just heard the man threaten to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Say he was gonna make an example out of my mama. You know what I'm saying? Out of children. He putting it on Bloods. They gonna do all of this stuff to me. You feel me? Now, you quit being my homie because I don't want to do business with this nigga. Fuck whatever amount of money you niggas have for me. Dead homies. Nigga didn't call my phone with an apology, talking about some, hey, Aaron, yeah, this Wack. How can we make this shit right? You know what I'm saying? Nigga call my phone talking about some, hey, you want to fight the homie Blueface? Nigga, I don't want to do shit to make you some money, nigga. Dead homies, I don't care if it make me some money too. Nigga, I don't want to do shit, nigga, to help your family lineage, nigga. On mamas, nigga. Dead homies, fuck that, nigga. On mamas, how we gonna make this shit right? That's what I want to know. That's what a nigga should be calling my phone about, nigga. On mamas, how we gonna make, nigga, we finna squabble? Nigga, on mamas, you finna come over here and apologize to my mom? Nigga, dead homies, because you had mom scared, nigga. You know what I'm saying? On mamas, nigga ain't feeling that. On God. And Charleston don't want to fuck with a nigga because of that. And don't no nigga feel that, fuck him. On my mama, fuck him in they ass. You know what I'm saying? With a sick dick. Nigga, hope you get AIDS and die. In a real way, bruh.
Blood, homie.
So that was the situation. Wack 100 made a threat. Again, there was a situation with Aaron the Plumber and Ray J, I believe is in Atlanta. And, Aaron the Plumber was spit on in his bag, and there was some back and forth. And so Wack 100 got involved with that, threatened, Aaron the Plumber. And so when Charleston White suggests to Aaron the Plumber he needs to call and set up this fight with Blueface, Aaron the Plumber is offended. And Aaron the Plumber gives some more reasoning to why this is.
He called my phone talking about an apology and talking about, hey, bro, I was out of pocket. How can we make the situation right? Talk about some, oh, yeah, let's make some money. That money. Dead homies. You have my mom scared. You have my mom scared to go to work. You know what I'm saying? But any nigga that is supposed to be my homie, you know what I'm saying, supposed to understand that, right? No, but Charleston, he just see a dollar sign, and that's what it is. All of that. Who cares what he said to your mom? Let's get this money. Nigga, I care what said to my mom. Dead homie. Because I done sat there and watched, you know what I'm saying, as a child, you know what I'm saying, beat up my mom, and I'm so little, I'm a kid, I'm weak, I can't do nothing. Nigga, that shit me up traumatically, to the point where it's like, damn, I can't protect my mom. And the same shit with this, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I really can't protect my mom. Niggas really did call a play on me. You know what I'm saying? These their money and all their resources together to get me. Can't protect my mom.
So Aaron the Plumber is talking about something that's dear to his heart. He's talking about being a young man and, seeing his mom being abused by different people. And he wasn't in a position to protect her at that time. And I can know exactly how that feels, seeing that happen in my family, with certain family members or whatever being like 7 or 6 or something like that and 9. And, you see it or you see your auntie or whatever. So I know how that feels. I can understand what he's saying there, being a young man and trying to help somebody in your family who's getting abused and you're too small to do so. And somebody's making a threat against your mother. And, Aaron the Plumber is often on the road and, he says running a play and this could happen. And he's, very paranoid. His mom, according to him, had to quit her job or relocate from her job for her own safety. So the fact that Charleston White.
Facts. Big facts, Brodusky. You know what I'm saying? Because of this shit with Wack, I had to move my mom from a whole nother state. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't let mom stay out there by herself. You feel me? In a real way. Had to get moms out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm taking this to heart. Brodusky, what you mean? No mamas. You know what I'm saying? And that's what be wrong with these busters in the industry. You feel me? They'll let some money supersede all of that just so they could get some money. No. Nigga, I don't care if that was my last opportunity, you know what I'm saying, in the industry to be something, you know what I'm saying, to do any of that on my mama, on dead homies. I will walk away from all of it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't going to make the situation right, Brodusky, we have nothing to talk about. On my mama. We have nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And man, nigga ain't going to say, yeah, man.
White would suggest to Wack 100 that this could happen is, pissing him off. And this is why Aaron the Plumber would come out and say this.
Fucking with them that's willing to hurt children. On my mama. You're sick and twisted being. Oh, God. If you're willing to hurt a kid, you won't think twice about clipping my wings.
He says, you might do the same thing to me because remember, Wack 100 did mention kids in this, okay? Now, let me kind of talk about Charleston White and Aaron the Plumber. Aaron the Plumber is definitely very entertaining. Him and Charleston are probably the two most entertaining guys on the internet, in the black internet. However, what I think is Charleston White plays this character just for views and money. He doesn't really mean what he's saying online. So when Charleston is telling Aaron, hey, call Wack 100 and get this money up, he's not taking what Wack 100 is saying to Aaron the Plumber's mom serious. And the reason why is because Charleston White is not serious about what he says about dead rappers or anybody else. To Charleston White, this is just money. Aaron the Plumber takes the threat serious and believes.
Damn right I'm taking the threat serious, Brodusky. You know what I'm saying? Look at the situation at hand. I was in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people could have died. You feel me? At Ray J house on Mamas. You feel me? Had it been on Mamas, I ain't even going. You feel me? It could have got bad. It could have got real ugly. The situation was serious at hand. You feel me? On Mamas, there's all type of politics going on in the streets behind this incident, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, it is serious. What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? That money on Mamas, that money don't mean nothing. Nothing on Mamas. It's way deeper than a bag.
Believes that Charleston White is shady. He doesn't trust him. Now, Aaron the Plumber, because of what he's been through in his life, he doesn't trust a lot of people at all. He's like very, very cautious of people. He thinks people are trying to run a plays. People are out to get him. And I can understand it being from the streets and living the kind of life he may have lived. But, and what he's telling me, I think that what Charleston White was trying to do was just say, hey man, just get this money because
I get what Charleston White was trying to do. Bradasky, you feel me? I love Charleston White, oh mamas. Even if bro don't rock with me to this day, it's still all love on my end, on mamas. But the thing is, bruh, no amount of money will ever supersede my morals, my values, my principles, and what I stand on. Mamas, if I die a broke man, you know what I'm saying, and I got my morals, my values, and my principles, it's all good. But that's key. Hey, man, I might be able to run up a bag in the afterlife. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You feel me? Everything on earth that's happening right now, I believe in predestination. You know what I'm saying? God wrote this on a stone tablet eons ago. It was supposed to happen. You feel me? I'm supposed to stand on business like this, bruh. On mamas. Morals over money. On my mama. Morals over money. I'm going to stand on that every time. Morals over money, Bradesky.
Charleston White don't take this seriously, but Aaron the plumber does. And of course, it's Aaron the plumber's mom that's being talked about when Charleston White don't care about nobody's mom or whatever. It's all just a plaything for him. And now Aaron the plumber is saying that this guy is not to be trusted. He can't be my friend and whatever the case. And again, I can't tell nobody how to feel about their mother because yes, I would feel the same way. But also, I don't know how close Aaron the plumber and Charleston White are. He might have really confided.
Man, I did confide in Charleston. You know what I'm saying? Charleston, an intelligent dude. You know what I'm saying? Man, I was just, bro, I was just at your house. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sleeping in your extra room at your house. You feel me? That's why it's like mind blowing to me. Like, bro, I was just at your house. You know what I'm saying? We was having fun, bro. You flying me out here, you flying me out there. You know what I'm saying? And it goes from us, you know what I'm saying? I'm at your house to don't ever talk to me again because you don't want to sign this contract with Wack. Like, what? Oh, mamas, that right there. I said, boy, the industry, it's cold. It's cutthroat on mamas. It's cutthroat. If you don't want to run this play that I need you to run, hey, your water cut off, Bradesky.
In Charleston White. He might have really, bonded with Charleston White. I mean, they were going to Miami together. They were doing some other things together. They were hanging out together. I don't know what the case is, but there definitely is a situation. In closing, I am very happy to see that Aaron the plumber is streaming. Whether he's roasting me or not, I think that is good. Secretly behind the scenes, yes, I was definitely trying to help Aaron the plumber so he would be in a position where he could create his own content. And I think that the boxing thing was okay, but it wasn't sustainable. But this is a business, and Aaron the plumber is going to have to do things a little bit differently to sustain himself. The talent is there. He's already getting tons of views. Now, he was critical of people in the industry not reaching out to help him and, put him on the right path and things like that. I mean, the credibility is there. He's a 5-star, no doubt about that. And I can never take it away from him. I'm a big fan. However, this is a business, Aaron, and you're going to have to understand that people, number one, are going to criticize you. You are a public figure. And even in this business where, yes, there is beefs and drama, you need people. Like, you got to have certain people on your side.
Hey, Duke, I hear you, Bradesky. I hear you. I hear you loud and clearly, Bradesky. I commend you as a man, Bradesky. I really appreciate you clearing up this, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about me is, bro, I don't care about the internet. Why? I'm a licensed journeyman plumber on mamas. You know what I'm saying? At any given time, I could walk away from this, Bradesky, and still be good. So if I have to compromise my morals, my values, my principles, if I have to rock with a dude that threatened my mom, that threatened to hurt some children, you know what I'm saying, in order to stay in the limelight, in order to have views, in order to have this lifestyle, bro, I don't want it. Oh, mamas, I don't want nothing to do with it, bro. I'll go back to plumbing. And I ain't got to deal with nobody that's okay with children being hurt. I got to be friends with nobody that want to see a woman get hurt. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, I'll go back to work. with my morals, my values, my principles. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, but I'm not going for that. On mamas, I'm not going for that.
To be sustainable long term. That's how it works. I mean, you don't necessarily need Charleston White because his business is falling out with people. But yes, congratulations on your YouTube channel and on Twitch. I know you'll be rich in a real way. So, guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Dude Jackson back at it again.
Hey, in a real way, but that's scary. You know what I'm saying? So that was my reaction, you know what I'm saying, to Duke O'Shea Jackson. In a real way, Duke, if you're watching this video, Bradesky, I appreciate you sincerely as a man, you know what I'm saying, clearing up some of that stuff, Bradesky. I hope, you know what I'm saying, after you watch this video, you got a lot of y'all got a better understanding for me, for Aaron the Plumber, man, and what I stand on, Bradesky. And I understand what y'all saying. You feel me? This is a business. I hear everything you're saying. I hear everything you're saying. A lot of people would be able to play, you know what I'm saying, the game a little bit better than me, but that's been my problem my whole life. You feel me? I don't know how to play the game. On mamas, I'm going to stand on righteousness. You feel me? Anything I feel is right, I'm going to stand on it. On mamas, and I don't care what consequences come with it. You feel me? If I get boom bopped, if I get ran over, hit by a bus, on mamas, I'm going to stand on it, and my head going to be held tall the whole time. On mamas, no surrender, no retreat, Bradesky. That ain't a part of me. On mamas, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to stand on what I believe in a real way. Bradesky, Aaron the Plumber. We are wrapping up the reaction video. Duke O'Shea Jackson, much love, peace and blessings, love and light be upon you, Bradesky. Charleston White, if you're watching this video, Bradesky, it's all love on my end, on mamas. And anybody that think logically, bruh, and watch this video, hopefully you can see and understand, like, bruh, I ain't did nothing wrong. I ain't did nothing wrong. On mamas. From the situation at Ray J house, on mamas, you feel me? Ray J did wrong by me. Zeus Network did wrong by me. All these people get on some weird timing with me. And what did I do? Since Pop the Balloon, on mamas, I came out with genuine energy. But I never wanted to be famous. On mamas, I was looking for a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, because my love life sucked. I just happened to be here, man. On mamas, y'all made me famous. I didn't ask to be famous in a real way, though, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's your Bradesky, Aaron the Plumber, man. In a real way, we signing off. Oh, we scared. Hey, make sure y'all follow the Hotline Bling in a real way. Follow the Instagram channel, man. We finna open up the phone lines. Oh, whiskey. Tap in with the Twitchery, man. Aaron THA Plumber. Oh, whiskey. You just did me a favor. Yeah,